Sneaker world. What is up, man? You already know where you back at. You back at the place to be, the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. Got my boy Eli back down here with me.
We here.
We is here, boy. You know he probably finna cause some trouble. Ain't no telling what he gonna say, what he gonna do. None of that. Nah, I'm just joking with y'all. But man, today we gonna talk about a pair of forces that I think are super dope, man, from a young kid, man. You know, from the whole little Dornbecher series. Like, I just think he got down in this shoe. Then we're gonna do a segment today, man, of dope shoes that you can catch on sale, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just everyday normal shoes that I think sometimes people don't pay attention to, but sometimes you should. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a sale shoe can honestly be a hidden gem in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that. But first, we're gonna start it out with the Air Force One Dornbeckers, man. Now, we all know the Dornbecker series is a great series that Nike do with a lot of young kids that are, sickly. And I think honestly, bro, that is probably one of the greatest things that I've seen Nike do. Like, they do a lot of great things, but that one to me is probably like top tier. You know what I'm saying? To let a kid who's either fighting cancer or any type of sickness or illness he got create a shoe for Nike, like, honestly, I think that's amazing, bro. Like,
now, are they? Or is it just like I never looked into the detail. Is it make a wish? Like, okay, boom, you got your wish, or do you get
something for the shoe?
Do you got exclusive rights to the shoe? Like, if they did like a retro,
do you still get something from the retro?
Yeah, if you happen to survive, I would imagine.
I want to believe you do.
I would hope so.
Yeah, too. I would hope so too. I truly believe you gonna still get something off from it if they re-retro it or however they do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's one thing I can tell you about this whole series of the shoes that they did drop for this, bro. Dope inside. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Now, everybody and their mama was going crazy for them 17s. So out of the series, that 17 is the best shoe. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how it was put out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As the best shoe.
Because me and bro was like, hey, if this shoe would have dropped in the early 2000s, it would have been a no-brainer, bro.
It'd have been a whole lot of evil in the world.
Yeah. Like, you probably wouldn't even be able to get your hands on this shoe if this came out in the early 2000s. Now, this shoe is made by Ali Faison Lancaster, man. Shout out to that young kid. He was fighting cancer. And on this shoe, one of the things he wanted to be was a cook. So if you look at the details on the shoe, you can see all the little different foods that he liked that's on the lower part of the shoe, which I thought that was cool and unique. Now, what really stood out to me on the shoe, honestly, was the cookware. Like, to put a little fork, a spatula, and a spoon on the side of the shoe.
And they come out.
And you can't take them out. See, we were just talking about that, losing one. Yeah. Bro, already finna lose one. But I thought that made this shoe just something big. And then to add, like, just little fruits and vegetables just inside the Nike sign.
But let's talk about this. Shout out to DTLI.
They gave my boy the bottom box, boy. When I say they got my boy with a bad box.
Oh, what was that? I think it was 87. No, what else? Was it 87? No, it was out west, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Out west, y'all did my boy dirty, man. But at least the shoe was still good. Sometimes you got to take the little small losses with a box because you could have got the shoe and that mug could have had a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they still bought it just because.
Just because.
Like, yeah. I'm glad I almost wore this in Houston, but
now, like I said, I honestly think you should have wore these. But then, knowing what you would have had to do to win that other shoe, Nah, you ain't need to toss this joint. This ain't a toss joint.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this ain't no leave a scuff mark on there type. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do like that he did on the shoe is the leather that's on here, bro. Like, now I'm always saying when you're doing a collab, I'm pretty sure Nike is letting you pick some of the best leather, material, anything you want. This leather on here, bro, is like superb. Like, this to me is what Air Force One leather should feel like.
Okay, and Nike, let's do this. We seeing y'all let them create on this Nike ID stuff. You got to advance it and open up all the options that you ever put out for an exclusive shoe.
Shout out to my boy Mike. Me and him said that exact same thing, bro. There's no way we shouldn't get to create something similar to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be able to
charge more if you got to.
That's fine, and I'm okay with that.
And then you really ain't even got to charge more because it ain't gonna be like it's a mass production.
Nah,
it's just gonna be your.
It's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's your type of event. Something that you like. You know what I'm saying? Now, to go back to the shoe, man, like I said, I honestly think this was a real good shoe. But here's the thing. This shoe was going for the dirt. Like, you can get this shoe right now for $150. Easily, at least in my size, $150. You know what I'm saying? And
how you feel about the colorway?
I honestly think it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a perfect color, bro. Because if we talking about as far as the whole him liking cooking and certain foods, like, it gives me that style. You know what I'm saying? To use this cream color.
I'm just shocked he put it together like this. Like, this was.
Yeah, if we talking like a good Air Force One, like
he's a kid and he came.
Exactly.
He like showed out.
He showed out with this.
Shout out to you, Ali.
And to think about it, we talking, when I said him just putting these on the side of the shoe, like, that was creative. Like, I wouldn't have thought, well, let me put the silverware through the Nike sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was cool and unique. And I am happy that he put them the tips on the shoestring. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's always a plus to me.
And then was 574 his area code, probably?
Yep. Then it even got his name on the front of the tongue, which I thought was cool. Then on the inside of the tongue, that I just found out, this little salad bowl, then they got a taco one on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, bro, I'm a sucker for detail, and this shoe to me has some of the best detail on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people love to say now the Air Force One is the dad shoe. Well, at this point, been fathers for a minute, so I'm gonna keep rocking Forces, especially if they gonna keep coming like this.
All they need to do now is just re-release all the Rasheed Wallaces.
Listen here, man. I'm gonna slow this down. Slow this down. Nike, if y'all can release all the Rasheed Wallace, you don't know the type of love that's gonna bring to my heart, bro.
I'm buying those.
Every pair, bro.
The red, white, and blue low tops, I'm buying that like 4 to 6 times. Like,
man, listen. That one, that green pair.
The green pair was crazy.
Crazy, bro. Like, bro.
The high top joint, man.
Listen, yeah, you can bring all them back out, bro.
I ain't even.
It's bro. He didn't have a bad pair. He didn't have a bad pair in the series, bro.
I think his logo made
the shoe something, and it was like, basic, but it just made the shoe.
Out any other colorway without his logo on it, you would skip it probably.
You would. It gotta have that logo on it, bro. I don't know if you gotta talk to Rasheed Wallace, but you gotta have that logo on there.
I was just I seen the interview and he was saying that his Air Force Ones one of the ones that we was rocking. Like, he had technology in his to hoop.
I could imagine. Cause bro, I've tried to hoop in a pair of Forces. There's no way. I don't care who you are. There's no way.
So I think he had his guts removed on.
Which I'm not mad at that. You had to make them more uncomfortable if you out there getting 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you got to have some comfort in your feet for that one, bro.
But yeah, that it's a Portland pair that's in my mind. That with the red, it's a black pair.
Listen, bro, they can bring every pair. It's not a pair they got to skip on
one by one.
Yeah, but this, honestly, bro, that's what I say. I still love Air Force Ones, and to watch a young kid pick this shoe and do this to it, like I say, it took me back to say like, damn, if this was 2001, man, like this shoe would be way more bigger than what it is right now today. Not saying it's not big, but I just know what this would have did in 2001. You know what I'm saying? Like me and bro know the type of frenzy this would have caused.
Yeah, because it was basic colorways people was going crazy over.
Exactly.
Back then, like
exactly. Like, and we talking this
Sky
type
Blue
of
and White
detail.
Pill was
Yeah,
North
you know what I'm
Carolina
saying?
was like, oh my god.
I just remember
like,
when the black and white with just a white bottom came out, and cats thought that we seen probably the greatest thing ever. Yeah, that right there was considered the greatest shoe ever at the time.
Yeah, the black and white ones with the
I had
check. Yeah,
yeah.
You
so you imagine seeing this and you being like, what is this?
Off detail alone, it was gonna beat out everything.
Everything, bro. You listen, bro told y'all this once. All you needed was a good pair of jeans, a white tee, and your pelly coat was really your shirt.
Yeah.
That was gonna top it off with this shoe.
Man, it was simple dressing back then.
Yeah, bro.
Fashion was a lot simple.
But this was your shoe was gonna tell all of the story, bro.
I think that's why, like, if you really look at people that went to West Side, they're pretty fashionable.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, like
facts. And that's why I knew that I know what this shoe was gonna do at that time.
Walking down the Surge would have been crazy.
It was gonna be nuts.
You probably wouldn't even did nothing. Like you wouldn't no focus in school because your shoe would have been. Everybody been texting like, "Hey man, you seen what Jason had on?"
Like it was gonna be, it was gonna be a talking point, bro. Because they gonna want to know where did you get these and how did you get them?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, we come from the era of it wasn't easy to get big exclusive things in the early 2000s. There was no, let me jump online and bid on this shoe, or let me see if they gonna sell me this shoe.
Being that we right next to Chicago, you knew you have to just go out there and get into it and just look up into a pair.
Yeah, you had to stumble.
Exclusive. Like it wasn't no, and then you damn near had to go to a mom and pop store. Like
yeah, and hope that they just had
outside
something
of Nike Town.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nike Town wasn't always a thing either.
Nah.
So
now here's another thing with the shoe that I did like. Now it did come. What are these joints with some more tags that you can put in the back of the shoe. So you can take this off. And you do have other ones that you can add to it. It's a whole bunch in here.
Soccer ball, rainbow.
Yep. Little Nike one.
Let's say Tango or whatever. I don't know.
As I say, it's a lot of dope ones in there. You know what I'm saying? I honestly thought that was cool too. You know what I'm saying? So you can at least tell my fam likes sports. You know what I'm saying? He likes sports, he likes cooking and shoes. Like I say,
this Nike one might be the move.
Bro, that's what I say. It's a lot of dope ones in there when I was just going through it. I was like, okay.
I didn't even see this till just now.
Like I say, you can never go wrong with how you just tag it. You know what I'm saying? Just to tag it.
Yeah. I feel like them losable too.
Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are. What'd you say? One swift run, something come loose, huh?
Yeah, you a little skip down the stairs too fast there.
Now, I will say this though. It do seem like ever since the youngest been saying that Air Force Ones is the dash shoe, Nike been creating a lot of dope Air Force Ones.
It shouldn't have had to take that though.
It shouldn't. We honestly should be way ahead of that
because they really stopped. I think. What year you think they fell off with the Air Force Ones? Probably like after 07.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say 07, 08. It was
like the hype started to die down because I was still a fan of the whole, when they was doing shout out to our cousins, the Puerto Rican flag ones.
Definitely.
I even like the St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
So, and see those type of collabs can still come about, and I still want to see them happen, bro. Because like I say,
and they really should push that back. They did bring one of the Kobe's back, but I liked all that when they had Amari Stoudemire, Steve Nash, and all that. Yeah, they had.
Hey,
Daryl
now them
Dawkins,
Amari Stoudemire joints.
Yeah, they had them. They had
Excellent.
some nice. I wouldn't say I would buy them, but it would just be nice to see them on the shelf. Like
it would even with this one, bro, it would still be dope to even still see y'all do the Black History Month Air Force Ones that y'all used to do back in the day. I even think those needed. Yeah, I'ma always say do it right. I ain't saying just bring me out anything, but give me those things again. You know what I'm saying? Just in a greater fashion. But
we was talking about this on subject, but off subject. We were saying like,
I know it's gonna be crazy. It's about to be crazy.
We was talking about me and the coworkers talking about Black people shouldn't have to work in February for the whole month.
100% agree. I 100%. 100% agree, bro.
You know what? That'll cause a whole bunch of evil in the world.
That'll cause too much ruckus. But I agree with it. But it'll cause it'll cause some ruckus. No, but like I say, I just want to see forces get back, honestly, to them glorious times, bro. But this shoe right here gave me a good feel. And like I say, it wasn't hard to get, bro, because everybody wanted them 17s. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the real sought out shoe. But honestly, I think this was the sleeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shout out to y'all sleeping on a lot of shoes because we just looking, we greasing our palms. We was just looking at our list and looking at stuff that was like dropping. We like just drop some more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep letting them drop, bro. That's what I say. If y'all gonna play around with the sneaker game, I'm gonna be there to pick up the pieces, bro.
Because those them Brick 4s that just dropped today, they dropping, and I'm like,
yep,
keep it coming.
That's all I'm saying. Keep it going on down, bro.
300, you got my
you
attention.
got you. I'm sold.
280. I'm not paying a bill. Something gets shipped. We already discussed that, but
oh man.
Hopefully I catch a restock though.
Yeah,
like late at night or something.
But like I said, bro, I honestly think this is the shoe you should go copy. You in the forces, bro. You gonna love it.
And it should be under retail right now, right?
Yeah, like I say, it was 150. At least in my size at this point.
Okay, 150 is retail. So when they tax you out, you're looking at $170,
170,
180 probably, and that's still not bad for something that's
not for what you're getting.
It's exclusive. So like, really, if you ain't got nothing that like I could wear this shoe, and I could say what the percentage of somebody me seeing this, like probably 100%.
Yeah, especially out here. You would honestly,
I wouldn't. I don't think nobody. Right?
No, if bro wear this shoe today, nobody else is gonna have it. Like nobody literally is gonna have this shoe on.
Like I just thought about it in the neighboring state. If you didn't hit off sneakers, it was only one store, and it was in the next state over. So
exactly. So he the chance of him seeing somebody with you is not gonna happen, bro. It's not.
So that makes this much more of a flex. So all you sneaker collectors that say y'all sneaker collectors and y'all going to go buy general releases,
come on,
stop the cap. Like if you ain't got nothing in your collection that the mass majority of hate, you're not a real.
Exactly, bro. I always tell y'all all the time, bro. Your sneaker collection can't be all just heat, bro. That's impossible.
Like you gotta have.
That's impossible.
Shout out to Keith. You gotta have an ugly shoe in your. We'll get you out there.
Shout out my boy Keith, man.
Yeah, they're ugly, man. You gotta have an ugly sneaker in your collection.
It's a part. And okay, when he's saying ugly, he doesn't mean like, oh, it's ugly. It's just a shoe that you like. Like, even if it's like 50 million people don't like it, but it's the shoe that you like, bro. It's just for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have them shoes that's for you and not that, oh, the master told me I need to get this. Let me get it.
Yeah. And then you gotta I'm to the point now, if I cop a GR, I damn near want to sit it and let it sit because everybody cop and I've seen how y'all came with it. So I want y'all to tear it up.
As y'all always gonna do.
And then I'm gonna come out and then I'm gonna throw my fit on it and it's gonna be like, damn, when you get those when they came out. Exactly. So it's like a lot of shit I got this is sitting, it's just I'm waiting on y'all to tell y'all or I just don't see it. And then the next time I wear it'll be probably next time they talking about releasing it again.
Exactly. And
So-
all I want Nike to do is just get the GRs. I'm not saying they got to be exactly like this, but just get it close, bro. Like I just want to know, like, dang, you put some good leather to it.
Don't even get it close. Just give us the option to play with it ourselves.
Okay.
Because it's like at this point, it won't be mass production, and they take $1 loss. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you said, you're not a real collective. You ain't never made a Nike ID and purchased it.
That's a fact.
Like you ain't never did that. You really can't.
Nah,
I can't really say you a sneaker collector because we was doing it before we had the money to buy it.
I swear, I was just making shoes to make them at times. Just making them to make them.
Just like it's a Tuesday. What I'm gonna make? What I'm gonna make and not buy today? Like with a straight face. So
what I'm gonna make and not buy.
Yeah, I think I've
That's
done
a fact.
A pair or two.
I've done a lot, bro. Like you say, it could be a Tuesday, and I just randomly make a shoe.
I'm talking about as far as purchase though.
I've only purchased one.
Yeah, like one or two.
Yeah.
But you got to do it.
Just
for
the sake of it.
If you really love this, like you gotta at least buy one Nike. We gonna make a checklist, a sneakerhead checklist. See where y'all at.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But man, y'all let us know, man. Is this a shoe you would cop? Would you pass on it? Like I said, I think you should get it. If you love Forces, you definitely gonna love this shoe.
I gotta check out the price on the 17 after everything
else is going down. Yeah,
like
that might be.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like you like almost forever in debt.
Yeah, you can't not be, bro. Especially with something as good as these. But y'all let us know, man. Is this shoe a cop? Is it a drop? You know, y'all tell us. All right, man. So now we go get into a topic and a shoe of shoes that you can catch on sale. And I'm going to let bro tell y'all about this shoe that he caught on sale and how it all came about.
All right, bad. So I'm at the mall. I really went to go get the bands.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it a buck. And I'm at now where if it's not a shoe if it's a shoe I want and I can't get it out, I missed out on it. Now we're just getting something on sale and it's got to be something exclusive. So here we go. All-Star Game.
Air Jordan 1s. Now I will say this to bro because I told him when he brought the shoe over here and he was like, bro, you know what's in this box? I was like, bro, I don't have no clue what's in this box. I opened this box and I saw this shoe and I was like, oh, now this is what you call good detail on a shoe that hit the sale rack.
And I bought it because I don't really think I'm going to see a lot of people with this.
I don't think you are either.
So, like, that was another reason. Like, I'm trying to, shoes got to mean something. Okay, this is the All-Star Edition. So that was one check. And you can see the toe locks, the punch outs.
That was dope.
Those are stars. You know what I'm saying? So that was like what sold me. And then the gold strip. And that's when I thought about the Derek Jeter 1s.
Now, mind you, if you see the hairy suede that's on here, bro, I honestly think that was a great touch. Like, that impressed me the most. Because I'm like, oh, this ain't just your run-of-the-mill hairy suede. Like, they actually put a little bit more into this one than they usually do. You know what I'm saying? So, from that to even the leather on the shoe, I was like,
the
damn.
Nike check texture is crazy too. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if y'all can see that, but
it's almost like a carbon fiber. Like you said, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a carbon fiber. Then I'm always say a icy bottom ain't never a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this, okay. When bro brought the shoe over here and I got to see it, and I was just like, wow, this shoe went on sale once again. This just shows me y'all
dropped in February.
Yeah, y'all don't like Air Jordan 1s like y'all say y'all do.
This is OG high, by the way. Too,
exactly. So. And it seems like if it's not a Travis Scott or an Off-White, y'all don't care about 1s.
And then not only that, man, it's 139. They originally 185, so that was probably like 2 and some change. So I'm like 139.
You can't beat it. And this is the thing.
For something I know I ain't gonna see too many people with now. Like they sitting now, so I could have really waited, but I was just like,
go on, get them.
itching to buy something. It was either that or the Kobe's. And then they had the Hirachis in there for sale. They was like $150. They
Okay.
had some Kobe's in there for $150. So it's a lot of grills y'all can get. You just gotta be willing to wait. And it's a lot of stuff that I'm not willing to wait on, but like I really feel like I should be pulling the trigger on them bands probably next weekend. But I feel like they're gonna drop because they still sitting.
Yeah. And here's the thing I told bro. Matter of fact, with what we just said, sometimes you just gotta have a regular shoe, bro. Like everything doesn't have to have the exclusive tag on it. Now, this could be just your everyday run of the mill shoe. Like, oh, I'm finna run some errands.
But it's still exclusive, though.
Yeah, it's still considered an exclusive.
Because it's an all-star game.
But for it to drop on sale, that means like, okay, cats won't come in there doing nothing with this. You know what I'm saying? Like a shoe don't just go on sale just because cats weren't messing with it.
And I feel like these are gonna be like $79. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm like, let me just get in because that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get in where you can get in. Yeah. Cause just because think about it like this. Sometimes things can drop down to 79 and they just don't got your size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. And like I say, for this
because this will be on sale. It's on sale now. So this back to school time.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
This can be easily gone.
2 for $70.
Yeah.
Or something like for real.
Bro said 2 for $70.
By the time back to school start,
that's a fact.
It's on sale right now though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, but like I said, I think it's a good shoe. But I think a lot of people just skipped on it because, like we say, we talking All-Star game or All-Star break. It was a lot of heat coming out at the time. You know what I'm saying? That I always say you just got to be an Air Jordan 1 fan.
Posits, I think the what you call it came out around that time. What's the show everybody was going crazy about? Stranger Things, Phone Posits.
Oh, that's right.
Time,
that's
all
right.
Type of stuff.
And as I said,
tax time was.
I can tell these got pushed back. We talking tax time. I can see these getting pushed to the back of the line
easily.
But once again, if you're a real Air Jordan 1 fan, you gonna mess with this. See, bro is in the Air Jordan 1s. So him going to get it's like for him, it's a real thing. This not just a shoe he copying just because it's like, oh, it was an all-star shoe, I gotta have it. It could have just been a regular shoe. He was gonna like it anyway because he liked the Air Jordan 1. And like I said, you gotta have just some of those regular good shoes within your collection. Now, for me to say that this was on sale and Nike still decided to give me good quality on the shoe, once again shows me that Nike can give me good quality on a lower scale shoe. So what I'm saying to you is sometimes we'll get quality like this and it'll be like, oh, it's $270. That's the actual price for it. But for this to be $180, then drop down to $130 and it still got good quality, that lets me know that, okay, you could put good quality on a shoe and sell it to us for a decent price. You just sometimes choose not to.
I mean, it's just what they thought was gonna pop and what didn't.
Bro, you kind of had to know that these wasn't gonna go crazy.
You had to know.
You had to know that, bro.
With the lineup, what around it.
Exactly.
They probably went crazy in LA though.
That's still tough to even say. I'm not saying that people didn't buy them. We ain't there, but it's still just tough to say, bro. Because I honestly think a lot of people pump fake when it comes to Air Jordan 1s. It gotta have a Travis Scott stamp on it.
Right now,
I think a lot of people pump fake it, bro.
Like the fact that the Chicagos and all the lows. Like, I know it's a low.
But like I said, I honestly think this is a good shoe. Bro says it's on sale, so I feel like you still can go cop this shoe today. You know what I'm saying? Like just to have it as a good quality shoe. Or if
I seen Vans for $39, all type of stuff, man. I had to get up out of that because.
Bro, I think we at the point where we finna see everything for the dirt.
And like, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it too. Like that's never been an issue to me. It never will.
This is the perfect time to go back and just start getting stuff though right now because it ain't no.
There's no limit to nothing.
It's no smoke in the game neither.
Nah.
Like, right now, I'm talking about what's the next release that you honestly see yourself copying?
True Blue 3s might be my next.
Yeah. And that's what, like summertime?
It's like July.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get something else before that, it's just going to be something I had on the list to cop back in the day
Yeah,
anyway.
It's definitely. I'm definitely from now until I guess then. It might be something in between there, but I definitely got a hit list of old shit that's just sitting.
Now let me ask you this: do you feel like it's time to slow down with the Air Jordan 1, or should they just keep it at the pace they're going?
I mean,
because to be honest, let me ask you this: before you answer the first question? What's the last pair of Air Jordan 1s that went crazy that wasn't a collab or an OG? Has it been one in a while?
I mean, just to throw this out here, I thought the shattered backboards that just dropped was gonna do way better than what they did.
Okay,
So that was shocking to me. And I think what the Lost and Founds is the last hype.
that was the last hype.
Like
Okay.
I feel like far as the one like everybody, and then the bands like the OG highs,
Okay.
the $250 joints.
Yeah,
Those are the two like everybody was losing their mind for.
yeah. And see that's when I feel
And then probably Travis Scott in there somewhere.
Yeah, see those I feel those be the crazy hype people for Air Jordan 1s. Like I don't never hear people just talk about regular Air Jordan 1s that make just look good. You know what I'm saying? Like you and maybe Mike is like the only two people out here talking about Air Jordan 1s in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like
because it's like I'm still don't like it because I see that y'all not buying, so a lot of the stuff is gonna go by the wayside and probably be in a third world country, and then I'll be able to pull it out because you skeptical.
What'd you just say?
For real,
man said a third world country.
For real.
Okay, now he's not lying though. He is telling us the facts.
Like after it do what they do at the
sale place,
the sale store,
or what they do at Ross,
store,
huh?
Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap.
It's a wrap after that. You can ship it out there, huh?
Yeah, so it's like something like this. I know I ain't gonna see a lot of people with it. It's one of those shoes that got a story behind it, so it ain't just a regular GR. But
and like you say, you're not gonna see a lot of people wearing it
for under retail.
Yeah,
you can't beat it. I mean, in my opinion. But
and like I say, this is one of them shoes that I can't even argue the quality because that's always my favorite thing to argue is, oh, Nike giving us something cheap again, and I can't argue that with this shoe.
Yeah, I kind of want to throw some crazy color laces in there now. Like
you could, bro. I honestly think that wouldn't be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? This is a shoe to try it with. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much where we at with it.
Now, when do you see yourself wearing the shoe? Anytime soon? In the
I don't know because I got another pair. I'm gonna show you. Like, probably do another video or whatever and then tag you in it. But
okay,
I got a pair that I call the Pee Wee Hermans because it's kind of like the same color of his tux. And
that's dope.
That's similar, and I just thought about it like, damn, I do got them, so I kind of bought the same shoe twice. This one just got a theme.
And look, bro, sometimes I gotta go to the store and just see what's on sale because you might could just catch those gems and things that you per se like. Like it doesn't have to be this shoe, but there's always a lot of shoes that just run on sale.
A lot of Hirachis, a lot of Air Force Ones.
Yeah,
sale, like premium Air Force Ones when that was actually a thing. Then when they had.
Y'all don't understand that what he talking about.
Yeah,
that was when it was something totally
different. Tag on it say premium, and it's like, so
you gotta have them.
Gotta have them.
And now, like I say, those type of things are sitting. Like honestly, bro, if you're in our age bracket, you really are in heaven right now with sneaker prices. Yeah. Like it's almost like you a kid in a candy shop, bro.
Let me mention to these people because people think they real sneakerheads. Your boxes, like when you looking at these tags and stuff, you see that tag right there. Y'all see that tag, but it'll be like SE, SP on the tag.
Facts.
So that's special edition, special project. If you're a real collector, you should have some of that in you should be able to look at some of your boxes and see that. And when you see special SP, SE, was it limited edition? That's all type of stuff they have on the tags. When you see that stuff, that's like the stuff you really want to buy.
Thanks. Cause it's gonna play
the
a part 20 years down the line.
It's like if you're really a collector, and I see a lot of people that don't wear shoes, so hopefully you're keeping them up. But
Yeah,
those pairs are really like gems, like
yeah.
real.
Cause think about what he's saying. Like we saying that this was an all-star shoe, so we gonna say 20, 30 years later, somebody gonna be like, "Damn, bro, you got an all-star shoe from 30 years ago." Like that's gonna be a talking point. You know what I'm saying?
Not too many people can say they got it.
There you go.
Because they passed on it because there was so much other chaos going
Exactly.
That other shoes that really don't hold no weight.
Yeah. Then you know me, I'm always up for a good history story on the shoe, especially if you got something from some years back. You know what I'm saying? That it's gonna play a classic when it's time for it to play a classic. You know.
How you feel about this tag?
The little Nike tag. They've been putting these on ones now, right?
On a lot of shoes, not just
ones. Okay.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm okay with it. No, it ain't a bother to me.
Yeah. I guess it's a nice touch, but
yeah, it's one of those. If it's there, cool. If it's not, cool.
But this don't look like a real OG high cut, do it?
Nowadays, bro, I don't know what's OG high cut. Cause they'll say this is it, and then they'll bring out the black and reds and be like, you know what? This is the 85 specs. Like, bro, I don't be knowing what's what now. It's to that point. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that was an 85, but this was the airship cut sample. Like you be like
exactly, like.
But I could just like view them, eyeball them now, and be like, man, that's not the same cut. But they say it's an OG high, but if you line another OG high up to certain OG highs and the cut don't be
the same. But I just run with it now because they just telling us whatever.
But anything that's got a retro one and got a 185 price point, and you can get it for discount, I'm going damn near every time.
Every time.
Because of OG high at 185, you know it was intended for being one of those heavy hitter shoes at 185. So if you can get it under a 185, pull the trigger. I could have waited on this, but I was just like,
I mean, that still wasn't a bad price to get this shoe. What you got it for? That's not a bad price. That's what I say. Getting a sale shoe sometimes can be a gem, bro. You just got to go out there sometimes and do the leg work to see it. You know, sometimes we get so caught up on, oh, let me just order this shoe. Sometimes you got to walk into those stores, those mom and pops, or even just your local Foot Locker, bro. Like, you never know what you can catch. I've caught plenty of gems just walking inside of a shoe store, bro.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. So, yo, when you get the chance, man, go to your local shoe stores and just see what's out there. Whether you find something you like or you don't.
We're going to start posting never know. More of the gems because I'm going to be buying some more stuff that's on sale because, like I said, if it's something that you want and you can't get it, I might as well buy something on sale and then I could feel good and bad at the same time because this is really my shoe because I was expecting an L today for the bikes.
Hey,
not just invested.
Yeah, dude, you know how that's going.
Well, shout out to Mike. He copped today.
Yeah, shout out my boy Mike out. He got him.
Yeah, I wish we were the same size. I definitely would give you a pair of my off-whites for a trade out.
But yeah, y'all let us know, man. Is this a Air Jordan 1 you could cop?
They use different glue.
Of course they did. Or would you be like, nah, I'm not even in the Air Jordan 1s, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I always say cop what you really like.
I'm willing to bet they changed the glue because of material.
I'd say I can see that. I can see that being that.
Yeah.
But hey, go to your local shops, man, and just see what you can find, bro. Because you sometimes you just never know. All right, man. That was a good one, man. Like we always tell y'all, like, subscribe, talk to us in the comments. You know, you can say you love the shoes, you hate the shoes, do this shoe next, do that shoe. We always up for suggestions.
Let us know. Well, let us know. Man, Nike hires.
Oh, that should have been that. Hey, listen, that application should have been pulled, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been about that time. Because I got too many suggestions of what needs to be coming out. Shoot.
I can tell you what not to be dropped too.
But yeah, it's a lot of what nots that you could really pass on, bro. But like I always say, this has been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My dog Eli. We out this boy.
Peace.